What's today?
Good morning, Web Spiders. Today is Monday. It's May 22nd. I'm coming to you live from Mrs. Taylor's fourth grade classroom. I'm going to start with bucket fillers this morning. Bucket filler goes out to David Sanchez from Mrs. Walters. You filled my bucket when I watched you take NWA. You worked hard and it showed. Way to go. So, David, you took responsibility for your own learning. No one told you to This goes out to Edgar Tisdale. You filled her bucket when she watched you take NWA. So, Edgar, you took responsibility for your learning, too. You worked hard, and you made Mrs. Walters proud. This goes out to Braxton Fulmero from Mrs. Walters. I was so proud of how hard you worked on iRead. Way to go. So, Braxton, Mrs. Walters saw that you took responsibility for your learning on iRead and did such a good job. This bucket filler goes out to Bella Clemens from Mrs. Walters. You are always willing to help me, and I appreciate it. So, Bella, thank you for your willingness to help Mrs. Walters and others. You get a bucket filler for that. And this goes out to Tristan Dodd from Mrs. Walters. You fill my bucket every day when I see you work hard on everything you do. Tristan, that means you're taking responsibility in life, because whether that's putting your name on your paper or helping a classmate, Mrs. Walters notices that you work hard on every single thing that you do. So you'll notice we've got some fourth graders filtering into the classroom today. There are candygrams being sold right now, some kids filtering in from breakfast, just all kinds of things going on in fourth grade here in Mrs. Taylor's class. Well, let's see. Who would like to give some advice to third, second, first, or kindergarten about what you need to know or do to be prepared for fourth grade? Since you guys are experts, moving on to Custer Baker. You want to go ahead.
Learn your facts and lessons.
So learn your math facts. Any tips or tricks on how you can do that? What do you think?
Flashcards.
Flashcards. I always had flashcards in the back seat pocket of our vehicle. And that way, the kids, when we're in the car, they could just run through their flashcards, even if you're on your way to soccer practice or baseball or whatever. Any other advice? Do you want to give any advice? I loved it when I was in Mrs. David's class last week. The kids said, just do what the teachers tell you to do. Life is pretty easy if you just do what you're supposed to. I like that. Sometimes, Ava, do you have one?
Always try even if you don't get it the first time.
Oh, I love that. Try, and try again. We don't learn if we know the answer immediately. A lot of times we learn through our failures. So when you mess up, you try it a different way. And when you mess up, you try it again. And when you mess up, eventually you'll get it. And that's when your learning takes place. So good job, Ava. Yep. Check over your work. I love that. It doesn't take but a minute or two to just go right back over something and make sure that you have got it right. I had some weekend birthdays that I need to announce. So a happy birthday shout out goes out to Cadence Miller from Mrs. Comerford's class. Her birthday was on Saturday. Ava Ott from Mrs. Walters' class. Her birthday was on Saturday. Emelina Bastida from Mrs. David's class. Her birthday was yesterday. Brooklyn Cantor from Mrs. Bridges' class, her birthday was yesterday. Callie Clip, her birthday was yesterday, and she's in Miss Lazelle's class. Candy Clip, her birthday was yesterday, and she's in Mrs. Bridges' class. And Clarissa Clip, your birthday was yesterday, and you are from Mrs. Rector's class. Today we have Eli Castro from Miss Lazelle's class. Happy birthday to you. And happy birthday to Alexander Wallace from Mrs. Williams' class. That's a lot of birthdays in the web over the weekend and today. Make sure you come and see me for a birthday backpack charm. And at this time, if you guys would stand and push your chairs in, let's have a moment of silence. I'm going to focus on the flag over there. And if you guys would do the pledge with me. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, keep practicing responsibility. I know we've got some exciting things planned for this week, so make sure that you're doing your best. And just a friendly reminder from your principal. I hope I didn't just lose the broadcast because my screen went blank, but friendly reminder from your principal. We have a lot of privileges this week, so make sure that you are making good choices. And for some reason, I think it might be on, but we'll do the creed anyway. Here we go. Ready? I am a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special. Make it a great day in the Webb. Be responsible with your actions and your words, and make sure you are.
Doing it right.
Have a good day, spiders.